Right now, the two candidates running for a seat on Wisconsin's Supreme Court are working to win support from voters. The election is in 60 days on April 1st.
Political reporter Darielle Fair sits down with Judge Susan Crawford and Judge Brad Schimmel to hear how each says they're planning to bring a nonpartisan perspective to the court.
This week, Wisconsin Supreme Court race is taking center stage as both candidates campaign across the state, including here in Madison, a Democratic stronghold. Dane County Judge Susan Crawford and Waukesha County Judge Brad Schimmel are going head-to-head to fill a seat on the Wisconsin Supreme Court that could potentially shift its ideology. Judge Crawford spoke with voters in Dane County last Wednesday, with Judge Schimmel also hosting a meet and greet in the rapidly growing district Friday as the two candidates launched canvass tours this week. Crawford and Schimmel are vowing to be impartial if appointed to the court, but as the race heats up, each has worked to upend their challenger's campaign by arguing partisan ties are fueling their interest to serve the court.
Brad Schimmel, who even today as a candidate for the Wisconsin Supreme Court is announcing how he would decide those cases. That is not the way judges should act. It is prejudicial to the parties in those cases, and it's something you'll never hear me doing.
Crawford has received endorsements from the court's 4 liberal justices and the state's Democratic Party, with all 7 of Wisconsin's Republican members of Congress and other conservative groups endorsing Schimmel.
I got in this race, frankly, to restore objectivity to the court. We can't rely on our justice system for a fair result based on the facts of the case and the law. Instead, it's going to be based on the personal opinions of the judge hearing the case. That's why I got in this race.
This week on Capital City Sunday, I'll be sitting down with each candidate to discuss how they're approaching their campaigns ahead of April, as some controversial issues are set to go before the court this year. Reporting from the Capitol, I'm Darielle Fair.